Trust me, my uncle works at Konami.
Alright, here it goes. I'm going to show you this Dino combo. Almost unbeatable. And we're using the best Dino cards. First off, we're going to search combo piece number 1. Alright, over Raptor you can do this with 1 card, but if you can get Miscellaneous Source into your hand and summon in level 4, do it that way as well. Let's summon the Raptor, search for the Misc, activate the Misc. Misc gonna banish itself from the graveyard. Special summon Alio, level 1 Dino Tuner. Make the Excel Synchron. There you go. Trap Trick set on the field. Now we got triple Trap Trick. We also got triple the card that we're gonna search with Trap Trick. You'll see it right now. That's right, Dinomorphia Frenzy. And now we're gonna make an unstoppable board. Opponent, drawn 2. It's time to activate. Pay half our life points. Dinomorph. Then Therazia and a Stealth Bergia to make the Kentragina. Activate the Kentragina. Banish that trap from the graveyard to copy its effect. Special summon our boy the Rex Term. And now we wait. We wait patiently for the right time to strike. Quick Synchro. Activate. Make it a level 11 Synchro. Psychic End Punisher. And our life points at 2,000. When our life points are less than our opponent's, Synchro Summon card is unaffected by cards activate effects. It's got 3,500 attack points. If opponent goes to battle, his life points increase by the difference between our life points. Opponent playing Trap Trick. They're setting some traps. But what trap can deal with this? We're going to just have our life points again, just for fun. Draw and call by the grave. We don't need that. Now we got to be very careful. We are 1,000 life points. And if we were looking carefully, our opponent search for a Gravedigger's Trap Hole. So if we activate any effect in our hand or the graveyard, that's going to be a problem. So we're going to not do that. Let's go straight to battle. Opponent trying to compulse. They can't target the Psychic End Punisher. They're targeting the Dinomorphia Rex Term. Trap Tricks are going to activate, but it's too late. 10,000 damage to the face. It's easy as that. That's the easy combo, but you know what? Is it always going to get you the victory? Well, we'll see. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, let's go. Now, the combo, actually pretty consistent. We got a lot of redundant pieces. Get the Fossil Dig, get the Raptor. We just hard drew the Dinomorphia Frenzy this time, so we can just set it on field. Also got the Fair Flames and a Doodle Book. Doodle Book pretty good. Can stop an attack onto your dinosaur. Gets in the graveyard, then searches for a high-level dinosaur. Just search any level 5 or higher. This is a pretty sweet board. Like before, we got the combo set up. We got our traps. Let's get going. Opponent. Feather Duster. Now, this is sad. A little annoying. Means our Fair Flames is going to be dead. This card's really great for getting rid of like whole boards of monsters. But we got the Frenzy. We can still activate that. Doodle Book doesn't matter too much. That goes in the graveyard. We can activate it next turn. So this is not that bad. This is not that bad. We really just lose the Fair Flames. Kentragina on the field. Opponent gonna wipe our back row. Get wiped. That's okay. Alright. Kentragina activate. We're gonna quick synchro. Quick synchro. Make the Psychic End Punisher. Special summon the Rex Term. Now opponent can't activate monster effects that are... Excuse me, what? Opponent? How dare you do this to us? An opponent is playing Black Wings. They just kaiju'd our Psychic End Punisher unaffected by activated effects. Alright, well that's why you wait. You don't quick synchro until your opponent starts doing stuff, because you know, if you that's how bad things happen. You get kaiju'd. Now if they kaiju the Rex turn, we could have made the Psychic End and that would have been way better. But you know, now we got to deal with this kaiju boy. That's alright. Alright, we'll wait till opponent summons a bird that, you know, we want to negate, and then we'll negate with the Rex term. Opponent summoning 1,000 Black Wings. Now, I don't know if you know this, but I hate Black Wings. They're about to release a Black Wing structure deck. I'm glad they're bad, because I just don't like them. I play against them in Duel Links. Alright, this looks like a big important monster. Let's negate it. Oh, it's unaffected by card effects. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright. So that's the combo. Now let's show you some real games. Show you some real games. We're going to have some interaction. And I know you guys are all excited about making Fish Synchro Summon, but Fish synchro summoning. It's not nothing against Tearlaments. Tearlaments still tier 0. Opponent going first, activating Primeval Plan. This is like their ideal opener. This is ideal. They got the Scream, they got the Sheeran, they got the Rokolos, they got the Primeval Planet. They're sending things to the graveyard, they're milling 1,000 cards. This is like the Tearlament dream, so let's see. What is Tearlament's end board when they live the dream? Opponent making the kick close. We got nothing. We got no way to interact right now. Opponent searching for another Rokolos, summoning. Or Rhino Heart. I always call this one Rokolos. It's Rhino Heart. I learned my Tearlament names. This one's Rokolos. Making a Rokolos, making a Time Thief Redoer. Interesting that they did not go for the Abyss Dweller. Maybe, if we were playing tiers, what would they do? Alright. Back to our turn. And luckily, we got the answer to Tearlaments. Evenly matched. Let's make this an even match. Opponent stealing our Fair Flames. That's okay. Let's go to battle, and the battle phase, evenly matched. Opponent dodging with a Time Thief Redoer. Sending their Tearlaments to the graveyard. And interestingly, opponent did not choose to activate the effect of their Tearlaments in the graveyard to make it kick close. They could have done that in response after the evenly matched resolved, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know why they didn't do that. Maybe they just forgot how to play Tearlaments. Alright, but they got the Rokolos on field. It's time for us to go. Fossil Dig. Opponent has the Max C. You know how I feel about Max C. And we got a choice here now. Our plan was to do our nice little combo. We got the Trap Trick. We can set up our Psychic End Punisher. We can set up our Rex Term. But now, Max C. We don't want him to draw any cards. So we're going to summon Soul Eating Oviraptor. And instead of adding to hand, Soul Eating Oviraptor has another mode. We can send to the graveyard. That's right. We have a Dinomorphia alert in hand that lets us special summon Dinomorphias from the graveyard. So we're going to send Tharazia to the graveyard. That's the plan. That's the trick. That's the secret. Alright. Let's set. Triple set. Love that triple set. Alright. Opponent gets a Time Thief Redoer back. Opponent did not get to draw any cards with the Max C, but they stole our trap with the Time Thief Redoer, which means they can activate it to pop a card on the field. Opponent going to battle. Attacking our Oviraptor. That is fine. We're not doing anything. Opponent hitting us for 3,000. Oh, opponent. I love it. In this deck, we want our life points to be as low as possible. Opponent taking away half our life points for free. Making a Zeus. Are we in big trouble? Definitely we could be if opponent just chooses to wipe right now. We're going to respond. Dinomorphia alert. Opponent negating with the Rokolos because this summons. Now we're going to activate Fair Flames. Now opponent is probably going to activate Zeus in response. And I got a plan. They activate Zeus. We're going to Trap Trick. And we're going to get the Doodle Beast card. The Doodle Beast, that's going to go in the graveyard. We're going to have to use it on our next turn to search for a dinosaur. But opponent doesn't use the Zeus. We paid, so we only have 2,000 life points. They don't activate the Zeus. They got to shuffle all their monsters away. Big mistake, opponent. Now we got the Trap Trick, and now we don't got to go for the Doodle Beast. We can do whatever we want. We're going to banish that Dinomorphia Frenzy. Activate the Dinomorphia Frenzy. Get our full Dinomorph board. Tearlaments cleared. They got 2 cards in hand. We got the Dinomorphias. We got 550 life points. And we got a Dream. We got a Dinosaur and a Dream. Opponent sat 1 card. Alright. Let's draw. Draw and call by the grave. Very good against Tearlaments. Let's normal summon Diplos. Send a trap to the graveyard so we can negate with Kentragina. Use that Sonic. Negate spell effects. Negate trap effects. And opponent is done. Tearlaments destroyed. Let's go on to the next game. Alright. We got another game. We got lots of Dino cards. Opponent. And this is, I tell you, do not live your life filled with hatred. This is not healthy. 2-dimensional fissures and a set back row. 2 set back row, not healthy. This is not healthy. You can't win this way. This is just hatred. Alright, so how do we play around hatred? Well, we're just gonna Dinomorph Tharazia. Gonna search for Dinomorph Trap. Opponent negating. You know what? That's okay. Because all these copies of Fissure, they can't protect your life points from getting attacked by dinosaurs. Let's set triple back row. Love that triple set. Opponent ending the turn. So we didn't. This is an annoying thing. You're playing this deck, you gotta toggle on, because if you don't toggle on, opponent can skip straight to their end phase, and you never get asked, hey, do you want to activate your trap trick? Activate a Dinomorphia Frenzy. So that's what happened there. That's okay. You know what? This is fine. We don't need to activate Frenzy yet. Let's Doodle Beast Stego. Doodle Beast Stego. Search for the trap. Opponent can negate with Droplet. Alright. Alright. You know, Dino, Doodle Beast Stego, eating a negate. That's all good. That's why he's there for. He's there to eat negates. Or search for a dinosaur. Let's normal summon. Synchro into Baron. Opponent gave up their D-Fisher. Let's get rid of their last D-Fisher. Get out of here. Get attacking with Baron. And now, it's Dino time. All the dinos are vanished. They're buried under the earth. It's time for Trap Trick. Search for the Dinomorphia Frenzy. Opponent. Normal summoning. Let's activate. Get him in the Dino Lock. Gotta be toggled on to do this. Kentragina. Activate. Get the other dinosaur. Opponent. What is your ZS Ascended Sage gonna do now? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait patiently. Opponent. XZing into a Dreadnought. And they probably think they can make Zeus. They're gonna try and attack us. Reduce. Get attack. His attack is reduced to 1,000. He's gonna take a bunch of damage. And I thought his effect would be negated, but it's not. His effect to detach the material is like a triggered effect, so it doesn't get negated. He only negates activated effects, I guess. I don't know how it works. No one knows how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Opponent making the Zeus. Opponent, you really want to wipe the field right now, don't you? You really want to. But you can't, because Dinomorphia Rex term says you can't activate effects of monsters that have attack. That's more than our life points, and our life points are 1,000 right now. Opponent summoning Astrotopia. Passing our turn. Alright, we're going to activate Fair Flames, and I do not understand how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Fair Flame says very clearly, opponent has to shuffle monsters into the deck, their choice, except monsters with 0 attack. Why is the Zeus still here? I don't understand. Oh, it's because his attack is 500, but wait, hold on, let's read this. It's our fault. It's our fault. I activated the Rex term. Alright, don't activate the Rex term the same time you Fair Flames. Alright, you know what? That's fine. Let's pop the Zeus. Zeus out of here. Let's get attacking. We'll learn to read later. Dino time. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Alright, now this is the fun way to play dinosaurs. You see other people playing dinosaurs, you're like, oh, what's the competitive dinosaur list? You know, they're like, you summon Scrap Raptor, you do 1,000 normal summons, and then you end with, oh, hitting us with the Maxi, get out of here. And then you end with Borreload Appaloosa with 4 negates. That's your dinosaur. That's your dinosaur end board. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. We play actual dinosaurs. Maxi, get out of here. Doodle Beast Stego. Summon. Search for the Doodle Beast. Send that straight to the graveyard. You can discard other stuff too. I haven't found that being useful, but opponent sending our Doodle Beast Stego back to the hand, summoning their Kelbeck. So this is Tearlaments. Tearlaments. While I was ranting about dinosaurs and how fun they are, opponent's playing Tearlaments still. Alright, normal summon Tharazia. Set that Dinomorphia Frenzy. Now, we could have searched, but we don't have the trap, so you gotta have the trap. And, you know, got a way to set the trap and a way to get the Synchro Tuner on the field. So, we just went for the Dinomorphs, because Dinomorphs actually really good versus Tears. Because opponent, they're gonna summon their Tears, but what are they gonna do once they're Dino locked? Doodle Beast, gonna activate in the graveyard. Search for a dinosaur. What dinosaur are we gonna search for? That's right, the Tyranno. We got our Tharazia. All these Dinomorphias are dinosaurs, even though they look like waifus. Does this look like a dinosaur to you? It does not look like a dinosaur to me, but it is. Konami says that it is. Opponent. Sending cards to the graveyard. Fusion summoning. I think it's time. Activate the Kentragina. Special summon. Special summon. The Rex term. Opponent. What do you got? Now, we are at 2,000 life points. That means any monster with 2,000 or more attack points can't activate its effects. Opponent. Fusion summoning into a Kitkalos, but Kitkalos does nothing. It's time. Let's summon Tyranno. Pop their monster so they can't make an rank 4 XZ. Opponent does it anyway. And another normal summon, making Chakanine. Alright, and this is going to make a Dryden, and Dryden has 0 attack. So we cannot actually negate it because opponent's going to be able to activate before we Rex turn. They get priority, so they're going to pop. We're going to let Rex turn die. Rex turn's going to summon a monster from the graveyard. Opponent going to shuffle it, and this is where we got him. Opponent trying to shuffle our Dinomorphs back into the deck. We got him. Alert. Alert in response to the shuffle. Special summon our Rex turn back to the field, and opponent shuffled 3 Dinomorphs into the graveyard, into the deck, but we still got a Therazia, which means we even get to summon Therazia for free. Opponent, your tier limits are nothing compared to the power of dinosaurs. We're setting another alert. Opponent ranking up, and they're giving up because they know they can't activate the Zeus. Love to see it. Let's go on to the next game. All right, let's go. We got it. We got the combo, or do we? No, because we hard drew our Jurek Alio, and we're getting hit by Max C again. This is just, you know, our day to get hit by Max C. We're gonna summon that Doodle Beast Stego, and we're gonna search. Opponent Havness. All right, it's tier limits again. All right, you know what? We're not gonna give up just because it's tier limits again. Doesn't mean we're gonna give up. Get that Doodle Beast. Send it to the graveyard. We're gonna set some back row. Oh, opponent milling. Excuse me. Did we mill anything valuable? No, not yet. But opponent milling again. Milling with the Scream's gonna do stuff. This is our turn, by the way, opponent. You've max seed and you're summoning more than we are. This is like when you activate max seed on your turn. All right, now opponent milled a Miscellaneous Source into our graveyard. Do we activate the Miscellaneous Source and summon a monster? You know what? I think we gotta. Gives our opponent another card, but we can get a Therazia onto the field. We could set a Dinomorphia trap, and we got the alert. We got the alert, we got the Brute. We're gonna have a lot of interaction. It's gonna give our opponent a card. It's gonna give him a card, but I think it might be the way to go. And we can even set up the quick synchro, because we can normal summon the Alio. So opponent kind of turned our medium board into an excellent board. All right, search for the Misk, just for protection. We're gonna activate Misk in the graveyard. Banish 4, summon the Therazia. Therazia gonna give him a card. They're gonna set. We're gonna give him another card. We're gonna get that Frenzy. We're gonna normal summon. We're gonna synchro into the Excel Synchron. We're gonna set that alert. We're gonna set that Brute. We got the combo. Opponent gave it to us by milling so many cards from our graveyard. Doodlebee's gonna activate. This is bait to bait out an Ash Blossom. Opponent does nothing. Dinomorphia Frenzy time. We're gonna make it. We're gonna lock them. Get the Kentragina. Activate the Kentragina. Get that Tyranno. Activate the Kentragina. Special summon the Rex term. And opponent. We got you. We got you in the Dino Luck. You can't activate your Kikalos. You can't activate your Kaleido Hearts. Opponent. Scream, milling cards. Giving us the Lava Golem. Oh my goodness. Lava Golem is a big problem. We're going to activate the alert. Get back our Rex term. Opponent. Mudora. Summoning itself by discarding Mudora. They're going to shuffle cards into the graveyard. Alright, now it's fine. It's fine. You're thinking, oh, what's you know, you're at 1,000 life points. This Lava Golem is going to kill you. I'm like, don't worry. We got just the trick for that. Alright, opponent. Still summoning, but remember, Rex term's locking them. They're not activating any of these monsters' effects. This Dark doing nothing. Kick Kalos doing nothing. Opponent going to battle, attacking. We're going to reduce the attack. 1,500 doesn't make a difference. All right, end in the turn. All right, now you're thinking, hey, you're going to die. You know, you got to watch out for yourself. Nah, because opponent milled so many cards. One of the cards they milled, Dinomorphia Sonic. This card, oh wait, oops, wrong one. Wrong one. One of the cards they milled, Dinomorphia Frenzy. There we go. This has an effect. When your life points are 2,000 or less, you can banish it from the graveyard and prevent yourself from taking effect damage that turn. All right, so it's our turn. Lava Golem is going to activate. We're going to activate our Frenzy. It says, you banish this card from your graveyard, you take no effect damage. But it's not working. We can't chain it. Why? What's going on? Well, it says, I don't know why it says this. It says you can only activate it when your opponent activates a card or effect. That means we need our opponent to activate an effect, but we've negated all their effects with the Rex term, so they can't activate. Now, okay, so what we really should have done, I messed this up, was before this went on the chain in the standby phase, we needed to pop our own dinosaur and then pop their Kit Kalos, and that would trigger start milling cards, and then we could chain our alert or our frenzy to that effect, and then we would not take burn damage from the lava golem. But instead, we are fools, and we accidentally ourselves with the lava golem. That's a bit of an oof. All right, you know what? That's okay. That's what happens when you play with fire. Let's go on to the next game. All right, we're doing one last game with the dinosaurs. And you know me, I love the dinosaurs. We'll bring them back another day. But for now, this is the last game. All right. Opponent going first. Sprite combo. All right. Let's see what variant of Sprite this is. Opponent got the Sprite Jet. Jet gonna get the Smashers. They are summoning. Oh my goodness, that was so fast. I barely saw. Where'd it go? It's underneath. Mystical Beast of the Forest. This is Earth. Earth sprites. Interesting. I've never seen Earth sprites. Opponent again, Melfi. Oh, I think this is the way people play sprites now, actually thinking about it. Everyone says the Melfis are good. And we'll see why. Opponent making Masquerena. Making the Sprite Elf. Passing to us. Alright, well, you know what? We got the answer. The go in second answer. Evenly matched. Let's go to battle. Opponent not doing anything. Evenly matched. They're choosing to keep their Sprite Elf. Everything else gets banished. Alright. Now we go. Now we do our plays. We got the combo. But is it worth it? Oh, just kidding. We don't have the combo anymore. Opponent negated the combo. Alright, that's fine. We're happy Ash Blossom is gone because Dinomorphia Frenzy getting Ash is very sad. Opponent summoning a Melfi. And these are really annoying because they activate when you normal summon a monster or declare an attack on them. So we have no way, normal special summon, we have no way to stop the Melfis from activating. So Wally's going to activate. Summon a Melfi and another Melfi from the deck. And then next time we summon, they're going to activate too. Alright. So opponent went from one card to a lot of cards. Thorazia. Gonna summon. Search for a Dinomorphia spell. Opponent activating 1,000 effects. They're getting a Mystical Beast. And this card, when it's special summoned by a beast, can target a card on the field and destroy it. Opponent, what are you targeting? Targeting our set alert, probably. Very clever, opponent. Alright. We got a Frenzy in hand. We got a Trap Trick. Pass. Activate the Doodle Book. Bait out an Ash Blossom. You always got to worry about Ash Blossom. Opponent. Spray Elfing. And look at this. Look at their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 cards in hand, 3 cards on the field. I'm pretty sure they had 2 cards before, but their Melfis have, vomited themselves during our turn, and now they are back to a full grip. We're not going to give up just because our opponent drew 1,000 cards. It's Dino time. Cantragina. Activate. Spray Blue going to search. Cantragina going to give us the Rex term. And what do sprites do into a Rex term? Well, we'll just have to see. Opponent getting a Sprite Red. Summoning a Merry Melfis, and this is a problem. We got to be careful now because Merry Melfi is going to target a face-up monster on the field, return it to the hand, and this activate. It's hard to know when you should activate your Rex turn, but knowing that they could have done this, I should activate the Rex turn before. Reduce our life points to 1,000. This would not activate, so big mistake. Opponent's targeting the Rex turn. They got a Sprite Red, so they're going to be able to negate monster effects. We got to stop them. We got to activate Rex term, get our life points low, so we can't activate the Sprite Red. Sprite Red, 1,200 attack. We're at 1,000 right now. We got to activate our Tyranno. Activate our Trap Trick. Get them before they're gone. Set Fair Flames on the field. Normal summon our Doodle Beast. Activate the Doodle Beast. Opponent tributing to negate. Now we knew they could do this, but we need them to get bodies off the field. We don't want to get OTK'd. An opponent summoning a Hoppier Squadron. We're gonna hit them with the Fair Flame, shuffle it all away. Opponents use their normal summon. They got nothing else except all these Melfis, and they're all gonna summon themselves for free in the end phase. Oh my goodness! All right, opponent, feeling very safe right now. I'm betting. Let's activate Cantragina. Opponent summoning the spray back, and we get Rex turn back on the field. Oh, I forgot to mention, we tributed earlier. I tributed the Rex term, so it would be in the graveyard instead of in the extra deck. That was a smart play, because now we can revive it. Melffy Puppy, the Wally, the Caddy, all activating. Opponent got 1,000 things on the chain. Summoning Melffy Pony, summoning a Melffy Penny, summoning a Nimble Beaver, returning things to the hand, searching for Alpha Master Beast. An opponent has another 1,000 cards. Alright, let's reduce their attack so they cannot activate when they're attacked. All these Melffys, when you attack them, they return to hand. It's annoying. It's shut off now. Rex Term's turned it off. Let's get in for big damage. Hit as many monsters as we can. Unfortunately, Rex Term cannot attack because he was summoned with the effects of the alert. Alert says you can't attack with a monster that summoned. Alright, opponent. Feather Dusting are one trap. Dinomorphia Frenzy's gone. But opponent, you can't activate monster effects that are 250 attack or more. And opponent, realizing that they can't activate their effects, they are done. Dinos win again. Love to see it. Let's go on to the deck list. Alright, here's the way I was playing Synchro Swords. We got Jurak Alio, we got triple Mist, we got triple Oviraptor, we got triple Therazia, 2 Diplos, triple Stego, 2 Doodle Beast Tyranno, 1 Ulti Conductor, triple Fossil Dig, 2 Call By, triple Fair Flames, triple Evenly Matched, triple Trap Trick, 2 Dinomorphia Alerts, 1 Brute, triple Frenzy. We got the Doodle Beast and the Dinomorphia Sonic in the extra deck. We got Kentragina, Stealth Virgia ×2, Rex Term. This is the simplified, minimized Dinomorphia package. We got Excel Synchron, Coral Dragon, Baron de Fleur, Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign, Psychic End Punisher, 2 level 4 Dinosaurs, Synchros, or XEs, sorry, the Laggy and the Dolka, Abyss Dweller to deal with Tearlaments, Divine Arsenal Zeus, Nightmare Phoenix, and Codebreaker Virus. This is to get around a Baguska. Get 2 effect monsters on the field, summon a Link, can't be switched to defense mode, it can attack over the defense mode Baguska, and then you're unlocked. Alright, hope you enjoyed today's video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.